Buongiorno YouTube, Trev here, Summit or Nothing. Out today, hiking and stealth camping on the southwest coast path. I've plotted another circular route. So I started at a little place called Marlborough, and then I'm going to make my way out to Salcombe. I thought rather than have all the roads to do in one hit, if I parked in the middle, walked to the coast and around, and then tomorrow I've only got half the distance to do inland on roads. Up here for thinking, down there for dancing. Anyway, there's a tour midway that I'm intending to camp. Carrying quite a lot of weight on my back. I didn't even try to fit everything in my little pack today. Bought the big one again. Thought, sod it, why not? Do what I want. It's all training for my Dartmoor in a day, which will be coming soon. I need to do it. Beautiful. That's where we come from last time. Up over that hill. So we're this side of the water this time. But we're not there yet. Got to try and find the start point. Well, I've never seen so many people crammed onto one tiny little area of beach. Good job coronavirus is all over, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go up and around the corner, but there are so many people. I'm going to miss that bit. I'm going away from the crowds, the maddening crowds. It's beautiful, isn't it? Colour of the water. Glorious. Ferry boat over there. What happens is that one there, that's like a travelling dock. Takes people from the shore to meet the main ferry out at sea. It's good, isn't it? This is where I parked. Marlborough. So we've walked in along here somewhere, come down to there. Then, yeah, I should have walked up to here. So I've missed that bit there. I should have done it really. We're going to crack all around all here. And there's Hazel Chalk there. We're going to camp around here somewhere. And then tomorrow, up here, we're taking this fort, come back in. Does feel like the old days. Carrying all this weight slows you down. But I'm in no rush today or tomorrow. I've got all the time in the world. So I can just mosey, I can stop, I can do anything. I'm the chief of police. Oh, we're up now. Get a good view of everywhere we went last time. Over there. Gammon Head. Not you. Him. And then the lookout point, the lookout station on the end there. Well, there's a lot of boat activity out there. Jealous. I love boats. Some really interesting sort of rocks up above us. This patch of rocks along here, it's called Sharp Tor. Another Sharp Tor. I don't know how many Sharp Tors I've come across since I've been hiking. A lot. To know where to look first. It's beautiful around here. Look at these rocks. That is something else. It's like a Millionaires playground, isn't it? As much as I'd love to have a boat, that is noisy. Now let's go around the corner where everyone is. It's just noise. Right, I'm jealous. I said I was jealous. Hard going. We're up now. Boy, are we up. Let's have a look. Keep going. Plugging on. Oh, look. Well, it does seem at the moment that we're all up on one level for a spell, so doesn't look like there's much climbing to do for the next mile or so, which is nice. I think what I'm going to do is going to keep walking until I've passed Hazel Tor, then look for somewhere to camp further into tomorrow's walk. And the longer I can do today, easier day tomorrow, isn't it? It's always harder to get that pack back on your back in the morning, isn't it? Never fails to amaze me. Beautiful, isn't it? Awesome. Rugged cliffs. It's a pretty little valley weaving in up there. Little beach, moorland, farmland. It's got everything, isn't it? More hills. You get knackered, stop and have a look at the views. That's what happens. Lovely. Right, so I'm about where I was going to stop, where I was going to camp, up there somewhere. I ain't going to bother now. As I said, I'm going to carry on. It's about 6:30. I think sunset's 9:20. So I'm going to just keep walking till I see somewhere, till I get hungry. But I've just been sat here, listening to this, looking up this valley. Peaceful, lovely. Hard slog today. I'm on to tomorrow's track now. I bought the Cloud Up 2 tonight because it's going to rain tonight, and although I haven't tried the Vic 1 in the rain, just in case it does leak, I'd rather try it somewhere where I'm sort of a mile from the car rather than 8. Well, there's the way ahead. This looks nice down here. Beautiful, isn't it? And then I'm going over to where that steeple is over there. That's where I've got to go tomorrow. There's a fort over here. Fort. F-O-R-T. I wonder if I'll be able to pitch up there in the fort. See what it's like. End up, Lord. Ain't going no further. Well, the next stretch of coast looks fantastic. Look at that. Beautiful. Stunning. Awesome. Words. Let's find somewhere to make a coffee. Pitch a tent. Well, as I've ducked just down a touch. Completely out of the wind here. It's not very level now. It's all on a hill. I'll end up at one end of the tent. And it's all like footpaths. I don't really want to be on a footpath. Oh, I've collapsed. Here. I'm stopping View Ranger for the night. See what I've done. With 15 kilos on my back. 11 miles. Tomorrow won't be much of a coast walk. I've done it all. So wait for it to get a bit darker, set up a tent. It's alright. Almost there. I've been wanting this coffee for the last 10 miles and I've only done 11. You do the math. Oh, he's done. He's done. I'll tell you what, I am happy with that little boiler. I like it. And later on I'm going to cook a chili in it. Even better. 3 in 1. Oh, I really like a 3 in 1. Flipping heck, I could hear that boat before I could see it. It sounded like gunshots going off. It's jumping over the waves. Seems to be a lot of people on that boat. So yeah, I've almost made it to Hope Cove. There's that little place over there. But there's some really interesting looking cliffs along here. I saw this splashing about down there. I was like, dolphins! I've seen dolphins! Got the camcorder out. Snorkelers. F***ing humans. So there you go. Pitched, overlooking the sea. It's looking like a good fit tonight. It's gone pretty tight. Seems like it's going to hold, sturdy. Touch wood. I don't think there's any wind tonight. Last time I checked it was like 9 miles an hour, but it's going to get wet, so as long as it keeps the rain out. I don't know how often you need to sort of protect tents, like make them waterproof and stuff, because I've never done anything with any of my tents, so I should start thinking about that. Maybe you guys can give me advice what I need to do in the comments below. I know you like to help a man out. Anyway, I'll throw my stuff in there. God, it seems big in here after the Vic one. It's a bit heavier, obviously, 2-man tent, but yeah, I will be able to sort of have my stuff at one side, my bed at the other. Last week I was sleeping on my bag, but to be honest, that was quite comfortable, so I might do that tonight anyway. Nice view. If it wasn't for that thistle in the way, look at that. The ocean, love it. Another stretch of the coast path done. To have a tally up. I'm ploughing through South Devon at the moment, so I've got between Tor Cross and Kingsbridge or Kingswear, one of the two. Kingswear it might be. And then we're up in Dorset, aren't we? Seaton, is that Dorset yet? Can't remember, but Seaton, right down to here, minus a stretch in the middle. So we're getting there. It's getting dim now. Oh, that coffee hit the spot. Anyway, cooking tea. It's one of my boil in the bag chilies. Now, I think tonight I might not boil it in the bag. Do I just put it in, cook it, eat it out of the pot? I've got some rice to stir in with it. Golden vegetable rice. Bit of chilli. It's going in. Now this was cooked. Wow, this was cooked this time last year, so hopefully it's alright. 3/7/19. That's over a year ago. I haven't been out camping enough. This is all for the through the winter. I was going to use all this, and I didn't go out. And then we was in lockdown, and it smells nice. Proper homemade chilli. It's got beans in it and everything. Lizzie, fire up the stove. We'll get up to heat, and then it only needs to simmer. Right, I've added a little bit of water in there, just a little bit, and now I'm going to add the rice. It's sort of a microwavable rice, so it is partially cooked anyway, but it just needs a bit of water in there to help it sort of cook through. So put that in, stir that in. I'll tell you what I miss is cheese. Didn't bring any cheese. Got to have cheese on a chili, ain't you? And nachos. I didn't bring any nachos. Guacamole. Didn't bring any guacamole. Or sour cream. I didn't. Oh, I forgot the sour cream. Jalapenos. Didn't put any jalapenos in it. Oh, I'm an idiot. But then you knew that. You watch me. I don't know. You choose to watch an idiot. What does that say about you? Grub up. Good chilli. Tastes a year old. I said that as a joke, but now I'm not so sure. Just googled cooked chilli. How long can you keep it in a freezer? About 4 to 6 months. Properly stored, it will maintain best quality for about 4 to 6 months, but it will remain safe beyond that time. Doesn't say till when. I can't find where it says. If it gets to a year, throw it away. I'm eating it. I'm struggling. I put myself off food. You notice that. Well, I guess we better make our bed up now. So get the OEX prow back out. Self-inflating roll mat. Put the silicone strips down to the bottom. Put links to all my products in the videos, descriptions, as you know, in case you want to get your own. And this one here, I only bought it. I bought it this year, but it doesn't seem to be available anymore. So go outdoors. It's a decent size roll mat. It's a shame they stopped doing them because it's comfortable. It doesn't slip around. It's long. we'll see tonight how I fare when I'm sleeping, whether it'll pay having the sticky bit up to keep me and my sleeping bag in one place, or whether two-man tents aren't the way to go. Last week I didn't have anywhere to go in the little Vic one, so it actually was a more comfortable evening. I did just fall asleep and I didn't stir all night. Missed the sunrise, but I don't think we're going to have that pleasure tonight. It's going to rain about midnight, so hopefully not for too long in the morning, so I can pick up and get out. We'll soon see. So once again, I've got my Naturehike down sleeping bag. I've bought the Sea to Summit Thermalite fabric reactor as well, the liner, just in case I get cold. Last week what I actually did, I got in just the liner to see if that was warm enough. It wasn't. They say you can use it on its own, so I thought, oh, I'll give it a test. I was meant to do a video about it, but as I said, I just fell asleep in it, but I woke up absolutely freezing in the night, so got in this. So I did stir. I was lying, I did stir. Oh, it's about 20 past 4. I've slept really well. Oh, just stirred. It's been raining throughout the night. I've just missed that. It sounded awesome. It's like a misty sort of rain. And there was like one pat. And now it's building up to a crescendo, as Michael Jackson says. I was just about to get out for a wee. I might be doing that now. But I've used this method of using my bag as a pillow. And I've been on my mat in one place all night. Oh, I've had some strange dreams. Being right by a footpath, I keep dreaming that people were just coming and sitting in with me, chatting to this strange family. But I didn't, it was all pretend in my head. But I slept. So this rain's in now till 7 at least. So I'll go back to bed. I forgot that was there. You look out expecting to see Dartmoor. Ready for Cathole? Haven't locked it. I forgot to bring the stand for it. I've been nicking the one out of the jet ball. I will buy one for it. But not a bad little kit. I've enjoyed that. And I reckon you could probably cook meals in there as well, you know. I might even get a second stove, because I had 2 gas cans fit in there. So I'm using the old one, that's the new one. Washing stuff, you know, a little scourer. All fit in there really nice. So yeah, if I bought a second stove, I could have 2 things, you know, 2 pots cooking. Tom would be proud, sort of. It's not a Tranjo, but it's still cooking. I definitely feel that I've got more options cooking on that than on the jet boil. So, I made it. I've done a good stretch of the coast, more than I planned with this weight on my back. So I had a good crack at it yesterday, got it done, and we got camping. Amazing. So now it's not too far up this little footpath to get back to the car. So thank you all for watching. If you're new to Summit or Nothing, don't forget, give us a like and a subscribe and a comment, and we'll see you all next time on Summit or Nothing. Peace.